restart the recording. There we go. So that should be a decent split. So Atreus wants to go that way, so we go this way. If it will let me, that is. It will. There was an enemy this way, so...
Whatever it is, it works fast.
Alright, so this is part 2. If you're watching this on YouTube in sequential order, I do ask that you drop this a subscription. I would be very much appreciated of it. But yeah, continuing with part 2 of this playthrough. Part 2 of the 6-hour stream for God of War's First Thing. And what will likely be the second one as well. I might be doing a Saturday stream of this as well. I'm not sure just yet. It depends on if I end up having D&D or not. We really don't need to keep letting Atreus go first.
I said there was someone who might help us get answers about the giants and Loki.
You mean Tyr, the old god of war in these lands, who is dead.
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
Right? He knows Tyr could unite the realms against him. Plus, Tyr
Clever
was
hiding.
Odin's greatest ally. So,
Enough.
Clever little hidey spot there. But, yes, go on. Proceed with your thought process. Oh, God. Honestly, I'm guesstimating. For me, it might take 60+ hours as a guesstimate.
still putting up offerings to Odin. I don't think he cares.
Yeah, my guesstimate is around 60 hours for myself. Time to beat, though. Oh, we got a unique resource. Shattered Runes. Shards the course with runic energy once capable of moving the land itself. Yeah, I'm guessing it'll take me about 60 hours. For maybe... Okay. I'm trying to switch. There we go. Right, it's the right button to switch. Okay, that's interesting. Thanks for warning me that they were behind me, Mimir. Most of what they talked and reacted to what other people said. It was quite long ago, so you can't make any direct examples. Fair.
This bridge collapsed.
Oh, we're this far back?
Wasn't me. Remember when I said there was someone who
Okay.
could get answers about the giants and Loki?
You mean Tyr, the old god of war.
Okay, so that's still
Well,
broken
a
at
dead
least.
man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
Right? He knows Tyr could unite the realms against him.
I need to be on the lookout for green birds as well.
So,
Enough.
Not really the case anymore. So, for me, I would say it's definitely more mental maturity than anything. Oh, his bow is getting infused with lightning energy.
Well, they returned from the dead rather quickly, don't they?
More of the characters' mental aid or mental maturity, I would say. I would definitely say characters' mental maturity has more of an impact on things than otherwise. Like, for example, while Ilya, the servant, who is from the Prismaverse, is a no. Ilia as in Sitanai, I would say is probably a yes. Oh, weird. Casual flex that was. That was a very casual flex. And I can do it either way. Okay, that's pretty cool. There's gonna definitely be a, like, switching things around.
Like I was saying, Tyr was an ally to the Giants, so he'd be on our side if we find him. And if anyone might know who
Ah, there it is.
it's him. If he's out there, we gotta find him.
Okay, this is not
Those
work.
are many ifs, Atreus. What do you know?
We'll see soon.
Is this where I'm supposed to go? Okay, this is where I'm going to go. So I need to go backwards now because this was the right path. And I didn't want to go the right path just yet. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. So, yeah, I would say physicality only has so much, like, no area, or I'm trying to think of the best way to go. Physical appearance is only part of it for me. A lot more of it is mental, I guess, maybe? And I definitely will agree, I probably have evolved into that sort of opinion over time. I definitely will say I have probably evolved into that opinion over time.
Can't imagine what the lad's found, but he says he has evidence. We've come this far. Let's see it.
Alright, okay, so now I get to go down here. I'm predicting Hellwalkers.
Many dead here.
We should keep moving.
Yep.
Too late.
Father, use your blade. Burn them.
Okay, I don't like that the blades take, it seems to be longer to power up than...
What now?
Damn it. Okay, I don't like that the blades take so long to charge up, and you can't really cancel out of it that easily either.
Many dead here.
We should keep moving.
Yep.
Too late.
Father, use your blade. Burn them.
Alright, maybe I should be... Okay, I need to mash it. I thought I was past my button mashing phase, but it's drawing me back in.
It's down. Guys, hit it hard.
Incoming fire!
In your mind, as long as it's imaginary, it doesn't matter. Completed a labor for freezing throw. I can see the logic behind that as well. Oh shit. That thing turned into a 3. I want this one dead. Damn it. God damn, what the hell?
This is a fine mess.
Okay, that was a lot more damage than I anticipated.
Many dead here.
We should keep moving.
Too late.
Father, use your blade. Burn them.
Okay. The blades just do not have as much weight behind them as the axe does. But I am only using the light attacks with them, so I should probably start using the heavies more. I think that's the issue. Ow. I think that's the issue. I'm using the light attacks of the blades too much. A little bit too much. And I will say more. I do see, like, the basis for the argument of, if it's imaginary, it's fine. Like, you know, the whole trend that happened not too long ago with the whole Pokemon Smash or Pass thing sort of follows that kind of same... Are you kidding me? Logic. Is it the best example? Probably not. But I... Oh my goodness! What is with these hits? Okay, the first one has to go, the first one needs to go down to this because it is frozen, so the freaking Leviathan axe will do nothing. Screw it. If you're not using all your tools, you're not playing properly. I'm also totally not using a trace as much as I should be. You're right. I mean, a lot of people have gone through that edgy teenage emo phase where they have those kinds of... Okay, I don't like that. Dodging seems to end the charge up there. Gotta remember, I have boy. I'll give a few more thoughts on this when I'm not fighting for my life here, so give me just, hopefully, a minute here to finish this. Holy cow. That was a friggin' fight. Scout slingshot is painful nuisance in the distance, thankfully with their so to use it. Close range, the advantage is yours. But yes, I can definitely see that side of things, because, I mean, even drawing upon things, technically speaking, MASH has, like, a very indeterminable age, you know? One could argue that at the start of the game, she's, like, 16 or 17. But, you know, and there's also the arguments about the protagonist who is not allowed to drink, and Japanese ages on drinking and all that stuff. Yeah. I mean, so that's the thing. I can definitely see where you're coming from with the whole, it is just a fantasy sort of argument, and indeed, indeed, Amir. Hell Raider Scouts. The frozen undead hell variant of your owl-styled Raider Scout. Faster, louder, and colder. The pro tag was 16, and after part 1, he is 18, so it took 2 years to beat it. Something along those lines, but okay, I can definitely see your argument for it.
Yep, got it.
New Rune Red Winterman. Runes appear to the work of raiders, but I do not know what Winterman. Their attacks have increased of late. Perhaps he is the source of their agitation. See, oh yeah, I guess I did. So, problematic in IRL, just because fantasy doesn't mean you'd actually do if you had the chance without problem. IRL, I see some of the rules in America also as really stupid. Okay, so, with the whole rules in America thing, the thing is, from what I understand, like, compared to some other parts of the world, America is both more, liberal with allowing things and restrictive in other things. Like, I think as far as violent... Really? One shot. I think with regards to violence and the like, America is much more, you know, liberal with showcasing that kind of stuff. I mean, we only have to look at these sorts of games as examples. Okay. Okay, really now. But these sorts of games, the yearly Call of Duty games, which sort of, honestly, they fetishize war to a slight degree. So I think when it comes to violence, America is much more open and liberal with regards to it. But when it comes to... What is that attack? I didn't even get a prompt. But when it comes to other adult manners, I will say that America is much more close-minded compared to other countries. This duo was wrecking my face in. Good gracious. I didn't think Boy would start... There we go. Had to fight smarter, not harder. But yes. So, stuff like yesterday you're 17, today you're 18 now, magically makes everything is different. That is true. That does seem to be a very common conception, you know, with things. And I mean, even with that whole 17 and 18, there are exceptions to the rule. Like, the whole example you mentioned earlier about a 17 and an 18. Okay, hang on. The Huntress.
A stalker! On your guard, brother. I think we found our predator. You're on fire, Kratos. It will fire.
Oh, that was a delayed thing. But, as I was saying, the whole, you're 17, and you're with somebody else that's 17, and then you turn 18, and magically things are different. There are exceptions to that rule as well. Which does sort of just lend credence to what you said about situations, you know, making things different. Okay, that has a lot longer reach. I should have expected this looked like a boss arena. Or mini-boss arena.
On your guard, brother. I think we found our predator.
This was the only way to survive. I need health.
Its horns are glowing. Might be a weak point.
No! Ugh! I wasn't even anywhere in the attack radius there.
Stalker! On your guard, brother. I think we found our predator.
Its horns are glowing. Might be a weak point.
Yes, I do.
Your shield's busted, brother.
What?
Your feet moving, yeah?
Why is my shield broken? I barely used it!
A stalker. On your guard, brother. I think we found our predator.
Thank you for letting me, you know, do something there. 2 delayed bombs.
A stalker. On your guard, brother. I think we found our predator.
Your horns are glowing. Might be a weak point.
I've also been completely neglecting to use Atreus's arrows as well. Ooh.
Just bloody cheers it. Winter Freya, the raiders, Stornod and barging in, and now stalkers preying in our woods. This is no safe haven anymore.
Runic attacks. Runic attack items give access to light or heavy runic attacks. They are stored in his weapon. Winter's Bite. For massive ice around the Leviathan axe to run up to strike a target with incredible force. So, while blocking L1 and R1 to use a light runic attack. So, I finally have access to those frickin' runic attacks. The Broken Guardian Shield's unable to block attacks. Yeah, surprise, surprise there. Okay. I completely forget what it was we were talking about, by the way. Oh, we got a Frozen Flame from that, too. Let's upgrade the Leviathan Axe. Bonded leather. Unbreakable bonds of life lead to an equally strong bond in death. The older you get, the more stupid this rule is looking on a personal level from observation. I mean, they do say with age comes wisdom, so that's not terribly surprising. Foes the Huntress. The stalker that ambushed us has broken my shield. She was a formidable huntress and fought well. That's a little my defensive strategy now that I do not have the ability to block. At least now we'll be mentally prepared if we encounter another stalker. And I did see I've got a skill thing. Is that because... Okay, gold... Skill mods. Mods amplify an aspect of the skill. Select a skill with an open mod and press X to view. Unlock mod tokens for a skill using experience. Freely change around the token once unlocked. Experience, purchase the skill now. Okay. True. I've seen a lot of people that are older in age that are not that smart. Okay, so this is interesting. So you can modify skills once you max them out. I think I want the Frost on the Frozen Breach. I cannot unlock Frozen Ascent. Wow, I cannot believe I maxed that out before Freezing Throw, too. That's actually surprising. Stuck to the worldview and don't want to change anymore, so basically they get more stubborn. True. I don't care for that runic attack, I will say. That runic attack seems kind of weak. Okay. So, bad thing about adrenaline is that it can really, really cause your body functions to have to go. So, I will be right back. I have to go to the bathroom. So, enjoy. Looking at Kratos. Yeah, look at Kratos while I go to the bathroom. Alright. I'm coming back. Yes. Yes, it did. I found that a good video game fight has given me a lot more adrenaline ever since the frickin' 16 hours it took me to beat fucking Melania, the Blade of Goddamn Mikola. Okay.
Father, the shield Mom gave you.
Thor damaged it. But now,
Perhaps the dwarves can take a look at it.
perhaps.
Sounds like a plan. Alright.
Come on, we can get in this way.
Wow, it really is gone. That's kind of sad. Just examine around a little bit more. Hey, we got something hidden. What is it? A lore scroll, the Ashen God. Yep, I did recall you saying that, and honestly, I can't honestly think of any anime that I've watched off the top that has a lolly character. It's the Ashen God's fault. She told us, the witch said the Ashen God murdered Balder, and in doing so started Fimbulwinter. She said if the god dies, Fimbulwinter will end. No more night, no more cold, no Ragnarok. We ran out of food a week ago. No matter. Soon, we will feast on god flesh. I mean, I think there is an anime that came out recently that I think technically qualifies, that I kind of want to see. It's like the main protagonist of reincarnated as a sword. Like the female lead, I think would qualify. Konosuba? Megumin?
Why are we here, Atreus?
Okay.
Hang on.
Remember all those shrines we found
Give me a minute.
telling the stories of giants?
Lore. And I need to
How death,
articulate.
origin, and on the right would be their fate?
Yes. How many? I have seen them.
Well, there's more to them than
Have I already been down here? Okay, reincarnated sword counts. Prisma Ilia. So, Prisma Ilia, I will honestly say that for that, it's more of a mental... Well, again, okay, so Prisma Ilia, I never really look at it that way. I never watched No Game No Life, but Konosuba... We'll start with Konosuba, because that's where we started, with Megumin. Honestly, I think Union is... Controversial opinion. I think Union is better. I know, controversy there, but in my personal opinion, Union beats out Megumin. Just... The main cast of Konosuba is... comedy. I don't really see any of them, like, in that
How do you always
thing.
know how to find those?
So I don't really do anything with regards to that. Like, even Darkness, I don't really see in that kind of way. But the likes of Union, Wiz actually is
Well, the
probably one of the
color is new.
favorite ones there. I'm trying to think. It's been a while since I've watched Konosuba all the way through, so... But that's why I don't think Megumin would qualify. Or Darkness, or Aqua, to be fair. And even then, I will say, Aqua, I think, is mentally too immature, in my humble opinion. Aqua is too mentally immature, in my honest opinion. The next season, the next character that comes out will be my best. Well, we'll find out. Then you went on to... Hang on. Reincarnated as a Sword. I haven't watched that yet. It is on my list of to watch. Oh, I gotta destroy that, don't I? Nope, I want the axe. There we go.
There's something
Um,
over on the right. There we go.
so Reincarnated as a Sword, I've not watched yet, but it is on my list of watching anime. I can totally get down there. How? Why will you not let me go down there? There's very clearly a chest down there. Let me down there. Hang on, Atreus. There's a chest that needs gotten. Okay, it's down here, isn't it? No, don't drown me into a cutscene. No! Yes, Megumin, I would agree. Of the three main ones, Megumin would definitely be first pick, followed by Darkness, and then Aqua. Like, as far as a rating scale of waifu-ness, I guess. Oh. Interesting trick there.
Well, that's new.
Come on.
Atreus, wait!
Yeah, I don't think he's waiting.
They do have an interesting dynamic. No, Kratos, there's the chest! There's a chest! No, the chest! My loot!
What is this, lad? Where are we?
Somewhere only giants were meant to see. These shrines tell their stories to the world. But it turns out...
Okay,
those
this looks
stories,
pretty cool.
the secret stories, those they kept here. Inside. You remember the story of Skull and Hati, the wolf giants?
I'll get right back to you, Mordred.
Them because he thinks it'll help him control when Ragnarok starts.
I remember.
But that's not the whole story. See, this shows the giants setting Skull and Hati free.
They're free. Is this the past or the future?
Depends when you're looking at it.
Spoken like a giant.
See? The wolves are safe. Somewhere in Vanaheim.
Not the first place Odin would look, I suppose.
There they are, chasing the sun and moon.
Old habits.
Until, look, the moon gets stolen. Somehow.
Atreus.
See? Hati's got nothing to chase.
And they say celestial theft is a victimless crime.
Not totally sure who this is, but someone comes along and rescues the moon. And then, the moon blocks out the sun.
A total eclipse. I haven't seen one of those in 100 winters.
But then they chase an arrow, and things go back to normal.
What does any of this have to do with...
We're coming to that. Look, here's Ragnarok. Do you see who's leading the armies against Odin? That's Tyr. If he's gonna be around at Ragnarok, that means he's gotta be alive. Right?
Mimir, can this be?
Odin told me he killed Tyr, and he trusted me at the time, or so I thought.
What if he didn't kill him? What if he's just had him locked up somewhere all this time?
We are back to ifs. Enough.
Wait,
We are going home.
wait! I have one more thing to show you. It's just out here.
Alright, Atreus. So if it goes me into another cutscene, I will wait. So I'm going to wait to answer.
What is this?
Everything I found. Well, almost everything.
That's giant craftsmanship. You've been to Jotunheim again?
No, I found it in one of the other shrines.
Other shrines.
Oh.
Visited.
Well, all of them?
Oh, Atreus.
All the ones I could still get to in Midgard anyway. I don't know what it is. But it's important. Just like all this. When I was inside one of the shrines, I saw an image of Tyr imprisoned. But I couldn't tell where. There are hints inside the other shrines. They mention black smoke and a bleeding earth. But we could never figure out exactly.
We?
Sindri's been helping me.
Oh, Sindri.
Look, I talked to him.
Hey, Draconic.
It wasn't his idea. I just needed someone to watch my back.
Black smoke. Eating earth.
Happy things, Draconic.
Unlikely. Odin's got no presence to speak of in the primordial realms. But the bleeding earth? Sounds like a mine, aye.
The realm of the dwarves, perhaps.
Svartalfheim, that's a good bet. Their mines did belch black smoke, and Odin's had his thumb on the dwarves for a very long time.
That's it then. Tyr's in Svartalfheim somewhere, imprisoned in a mine. So, what now?
But how be things, Draconic? How be things? Fair. Relaxation is a good thing. Okay. Out of cutscene time. So,
This way.
Lad, even if we consider looking for Tyr, how do you have us getting to Svartalfheim?
Nice.
You know Odin's had all travel between realms locked up tight.
Sindri said he had an idea or two about that.
Sindri is full of ideas.
he certainly is full of ideas. But, anyways, so with regards to the whole more childish mind but a tougher world, so that would definitely be, like, on the mental maturity thing, like I've mentioned to you before. And then, as far as Prilia goes, again, there are obvious, quote-unquote, fan service parts of it, but I didn't really care for those portions, just because
Danger
thinking on it at that time, I was definitely in the mind space, probably where it was
My first time.
more judging of that kind of stuff. I'm trying to figure out. I saw a chest up there. So that's Prilia. Plus, even the older characters like Rin and Luvia in that were like no's. I would say at most maybe Angelica from the Prilia verse, but I mainly watched it because I wanted to see badass Shiro, and I got badass Shiro eventually. Also, to be Madoka, to be Magical Girl is to suffer. You know, that's always a good reason to watch those kinds of shows. I forgot what the next ones you listed were, though. If you could remind me. But, new phone, congrats on that, Draconic. Congrats. I can sympathize with that. I'm getting a new phone myself. I decided to bite the bullet, and I'm getting the 3rd generation iPhone SE when they eventually ship it to me in December. So, I've got a little bit of a wait for it, but I am getting a new phone. So that's nice. Is it here I gotta go down? No, there was a drop down there. Dang it. At least it looks like it. Unless... There we go.
Ah, back to smashing through things for fun and profit. Lovely.
That's one way to break through things, I guess. Shoulder checking. When has it never not worked? No Game No Life is one I've not watched.
They stepped outside.
Actually, not at all.
I wouldn't worry.
What about the things he did not tell us?
Just keep... Yeah, I think the login thing's a little bit busted right now, Draconic, because of the, what's it called? The login campaign or whatever for the upcoming 5.5 Lost Belt. I think it's being a little bit buggy because of that. But a Samsung. Can't say I've ever done a Samsung phone, but I haven't... My variety of phones has been very, scarce. Sorry, insurance. Now is not the time.
There's no walking without your
I literally cannot remove my hands from the controller right now. But yes, No Game No Life is one that I have not watched yet. It is... Oh, hello. This is a big guy. It is on my list of anime to watch, because I have heard enough good things about it. Oh. Got some reach there, boyo. This big guy's got some reach. Raider Chief. Index. Another one that I have not yet watched. The Raider Chiefs adopt the strength of the mighty ox for their flyja, and visually speaking, it's quite obvious. Massive hulking forms that can weaponize nearly every part of their body, should they throw their weight behind it. According to Raider tradition, chiefs are chosen through several days and nights of combat trials. Only the strongest of warriors are ever given the chance, and by the end of it, by the end of the trials, most if not all the contestants are dead, including the winner. Due to the drastically dwindling numbers, I think they may have changed their methods. That's a safe guess. But yeah, Gate I've not watched. ReZero, I'm trying to think. Is Rem considered a lolly character in ReZero? Alright, so what do we got? I think I need to go for just damage on the freezing throw. And we can unlock freezing throw too. Alrighty. Yeah, so ReZero, I've only seen the first season. Again, I'm very behind on anime to watch. Very, very behind on anime.
Phew. Almost home.
Amelia?
Brother, a word. Don't hold the lad's curiosity against him. It goes with being...
Really?
In my youth, we learned to...
Mentally, yeah. I was gonna say mentally I could say so, but...
Brother, he's going to walk his own path. If you don't want him walking away from you, then smarten up and walk with him a while.
Health.
We could find a way to open Rome travel to Svartalfheim. I bet there'd be all sorts of useful equipment for us to...
Enough. We will go.
Heh.
Really?
But if we do not find Tyr, you will abandon your search. For good.
All right. Won't be sorry.
It's easier to ask what anime I have watched than to keep listing them off. Shield Hero is one that I have watched. And I think Shield Hero is like one of the bigger questionable ones, or that one that brought the question a bit more mainstream because of Ref Talia. As far as Shield Hero goes, though, honestly, Melty. Melty's the younger princess, isn't she? Yeah. See, the thing is, though, is I'm also a degenerate that ships, and I low-key ship Melty with Philo, you know? Low-key. Low-key.
I live and breathe. Is that Atreus? It's been so long. How you've grown.
Yeah.
Well, if you'll follow me, Brock mentioned he needs somewhere safe
Oh.
to spend the night, and I believe your favorite dwarves can help you out with that. We're still your favorite dwarves, right?
You're still the only dwarves we know.
True enough.
Take it.
But, and again, even Shield Hero is something I haven't seen beyond Season 1. So there might be more. And I do definitely want
Where
to
are we going?
find the light novels as well.
All the 9 realms, and I'd prefer it to stay that way. Not looking at anyone in particular.
Name another one.
After that Thor incident, we thought we should make up some runes till you can figure out your next moves. Nearly there.
SAO is another one. And that one's another sort of, like you said with the Reincarnated as the Sword one, where younger characters, but older mentality.
As you can see, we've settled here in the realm between realms. It's nothing much, but it's safe from Fimbulwinter.
Okay, this place looks pretty cool.
And you really can't beat the view if you're into shimmering gray voids.
That's amazing, Sin.
Shimmering Great Voids are pretty cool to look at.
Intriguing. Come in. Come in. Now, if you would just wipe your feet very thoroughly, I'll wait. You're not going to wipe your feet, are you? Okay then. Your bedrooms are there. The kitchen is
Hang on.
just over there. Anybody need a snack? Kratos? Snack?
I do not need a snack.
What we need is your help getting to Svartalfheim so we can try and rescue Tyr.
To Tyr. Alive? I mean, that's... What?
It's okay. I told him everything.
Everything?
My son disobeyed me.
No, I kept an eye on him. On your behalf. Nothing risky. Everything very safe. Somebody else speak.
What's important right now is that we try and open up travel between realms again. You said you know a way?
Yes, I do. It's just a lot of mud.
And why haven't you opened the way already, man?
Well, to be frank, there was something we needed your help with.
Oh boy.
Oh! The Holder brothers finally require the services of the smartest man alive.
That's it precisely.
Hey! Not so fast. How'd that get in here? Who the hell is he anyway?
That is my son.
Well, what in all yarns be the happened to him? He's too damn tall now.
Ha!
Looks like that. I blame you. Now, come on then. Let's get him something that fits at least.
He's just getting older, you daft prat. Didn't you ever have an awkward phase in your youth?
Hey,
I suppose what's done is done. But you'll be putting your foot down from now on if you know what's good.
Oh, he's trying. Believe me.
All right, let's gear you fuckers up before you go off galloping.
Begin with this.
Pokemon, Naruto, Dragon Ball,
Wouldn't you rather I just whip you up?
Spy X Family I have watched, but
Important to me.
I really don't know anybody from Spy X Family that would be considered, you know.
In the meanwhile, how about I fix you up with something to get you by?
Alright, upgrade screen. Hold your brother's shop. Craft and upgrade weapon attachments using resources. Different shop services in the bottom nav bar. Brock has enough materials to forge a new shield. Navigate to the shields menu.
I only got materials to make one of these in the here and now. You bring me more resources, we'll see what we can do.
I think I'll go with the stone wall shield here. I'm not that great at parrying. I could also craft the Dauntless, but I'm not going to. Armor tab. Brock will now craft armor that fits Atreus. Navigate to the companion armor.
Kid's gonna insist on getting taller.
With a hammer icon, craft Atreus new armor now. It doesn't really look that. Oh wait, it are now equip. Armor crafted with the legendary Hulk brothers, said to be one of their finest works. Well, I'm also trying to pay attention to this as well. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry. I'm sort of
Thimble winner's been hard on
trying to divide my attention.
Give her here.
Hey, J6. Welcome to the stream. Alright, we can upgrade the Leviathan Axe. Looks a little bit more fancy. The Furious Maul. So we could upgrade the things as well. Blades of Chaos require Chaos Flames. I can't upgrade the steel handles. We do have armors we'll want to do. So we're on Pauldrons of Might. So let's go all the way down the Might line, I think. Additional movement, increasing strength. No, I don't have an extended warranty, though. Yeah, no extended warranty for me. No special items. I can... So there are artifacts that can be sold. I have not seen any, then. Anything else I can upgrade right now? I can upgrade the Pauldrons of Might. That's probably worth doing. Okay, I don't think I've got any other upgrades or anything I can do, so...
Found some items you left behind. Tossed them in the chest. What would you do without?
I'm gonna go look around. Check out my room. Tell Sindri when you're ready.
What did I leave behind?
Something behind.
I didn't leave anything behind! And... thinking on it, I can agree with that. I can agree with that in a lot of cases, yes. Except for, I think you said in Slice of Life, right, Mordred? So Brock, the dwarven blacksmith Brock, was the first ally we encountered when we set out for the mountain's peak. He and his brother Sindri have made the Leviathan Axe for Faye, and this has been our common bond. Brock is blunt, with a foul tongue, but there is a wisdom in his bluster. I find him an acceptable companion. In shonens too. Fair. I left a scale behind. I didn't leave... What scales have I left behind?
You built it all yourself?
Okay, Brock has some dialogue.
How's life been treating everyone's favourite as your Vulgarian?
The fuck you call me?
Exquisite.
Azure Vulgarian. Nice. Ah, okay. But where would I have left it, is the thing. I've only been to work and class lately.
Wait! Those stairs will not support you. Please don't break my house.
No, I want to try the stairs. Let me try the stairs.
See? I knew you wanted to snap.
Oh, in the void. Got it. Got it. Yeah, it might have been when I tried to go swimming with Lambda, you know. Might have been.
Hey, come see.
Put the head in the pot.
Guess this is where they
He
store food.
already was in a pot once. It's something from the first God of War, but that's how he was resurrected. So, I'll give this a little bit of background for the head. Mimir was imprisoned by Odin in a tree. Like, quite literally, a tree started to grow around him, and he was unable to free. His head was free, though, and we knew somebody who could resurrect it. So we chopped off his head, took the head to this person that resurrected it, who could resurrect him, put the head in a boiling pot, did some magic stuff, and voila! We have a talking head of a god.
Finding everything all right, I hope?
Easy.
Unlock the realms.
You'll just need something from back at the workshop. Follow me, and be sure to bring the head. So, where exactly is Tyr being held?
He is imprisoned in a mines.
Sindri. On our journey to Jotunheim, Sindri proved himself a capable blacksmith and valuable ally. Now he's been helping Atreus in his search for Tyr. I am unhappy that this was done without my knowledge, though it is better Atreus not alone on this path. I will attempt to spare the dwarf my wrath. It may not be easy.
That's all we know so far.
The realm is full of mines, you realize.
He's like Odin's advisor or something, I want to say.
You should talk to Derlin.
Who's Darlin?
He's a cousin of ours. Sort of. Works for the city on safety issues. Should have access to all kinds of information on mines. And I know he's no friend of Odin. That's why your mother sought his help when she was trying to whip up a rebellion. Ready?
A rebellion? Did you know about that?
I did not.
A rebel leader for New Mom. Sounds like exactly what we need.
I think you missed the ta-da.
What is it?
Well, never mind. I'll have this oiled up in no time.
He's also like a Celtic god originally as well or something.
Derlin? If that ain't giving a hound a haircut.
Huh?
And you just remember things however they pop into your bean, don't you? I suppose you think Derlin's just counting the days until a couple of strays show up looking for trouble.
What do you mean, Brock?
Will you help us or not? No, never mind. It ain't old Brock's place to cast asparagations on my relations. This smudge plunger notwithstanding.
Ignoring you.
Fine. Go darken Derlin's door. See for yourself how it goes. Just be warned, he's not the friendly sort of dwarf folk you're used to. He's cranky as all get out. And he talk funny, too.
He talk funny too.
True study in contrast.
Oh, a little bit more dialogue.
I wanted to see your home realm. Svartalfheim sounds unique.
Svartalfheim? Stupid Aesir name. We look like dark elves to you.
Oh, right. You call the realm something else.
Nidavellir, which is also the name of the capital city and where you should look for Derlin.
Damn city's so full of Odin fuckers nowadays. It ain't hardly somewhere.
Yeah, I wonder, should I make this a mature stream just because of the language and violence and gore? I really do wonder. So, I have not been able to watch many anime lately. I definitely need to
You hear that?
make the time to do so. I need to make more time to watch and catch up on anime. I will fully agree with that.
Are those some kind of dragons? They're so far, I can't tell how big they are.
No Game, No Life. I recognize Index because J6, I believe, has been on about it before, but I've not watched Index. I've only seen the first season of Spy X Family.
Frost in the head. Brock, do the touching.
Oh, this would be the part requiring my assistance then.
Gate and Index, yeah.
This device here has been crafted to your measurements. It'll help you get a better look at the problem with those.
ReZero, I've only seen the first season. I've not heard of I've heard of Mushoku Tensei.
No. This is just to hold you in place while we shine this light in your eyes.
Oh, Cindy, you sodding bastard!
Open.
Yes,
Open now.
your is.
I was really hoping not to use the eyelid clamps.
Konosuba, I'm all caught up on, Mordred.
That's it. That's it.
Unless the new season's dropped recently.
Release.
Still unpleasant.
That's our cue. Come on, hurry.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Grassfogger's eggs, man. What was that for?
You'll see soon enough. Just there. That should do it.
I've watched Aprilia all the way through.
See? No permanent damage.
I'll show you permanent damage, you wee fuck. Kratos, throw me at him. Horns first.
Guess you takes a joke, you old goat.
What kind of anime is that? Out of curiosity.
The Bifrost is broken.
Now
Oh,
that
no.
you've figured these gateways to use Yggdrasil seeds, you won't need a travel table or a Bifrost lamp anymore.
I also used it for light.
Okay, good note. I'll figure something out, but first, come on, let me show you how it works.
My Bifrost. Another relic long gone.
Okay, aim your key at the rune for Svartalfheim on the right, then concentrate.
Yggdrasil realm seeds unlock access to new mystic gateways. Shine the lights on the Yggdrasil of Svartalfheim. The Arvanger Wetlands.
This should take you to the wetlands outside Nidavellir City. Just make your way to the town square and ask for Derlin at the tavern.
You sure they'll know him at the tavern?
Derlin's always been an inveterate inebriate. I suppose he might have completely changed, but in my experience,
Did you want to come with us?
Oh, I might drop in, but the wetlands are moist, and the Grim are everywhere. Hostile,
Grim?
slimy, foul-smelling creatures. But good luck.
Thanks. Wait, what?
I said good luck.
The quest for Tyr has been started.
Do you feel that?
What's that, lad?
Anything. Everything. It's warm.
Yeah, so much for Fimbulwinter hitting all the realms.
We can probably use his boat. If I can just get it free.
There's exploration to do first, boy. Health.
Careful, lad.
Oh, I thought that was combat sounds.
Red's on the left.
Right, show how I jump at the chance to smash these little blighters with a well-aimed hoof. The stench they give off rivals of trolls, Bonch, and then some. On their own, they may seem easy foes, but they rarely come without they are rarely seen without companions. A pack of wretches will quickly overwhelm even the strongest of enemies. Wretches thrive in wetlands. Find any body of water, and they'll likely be nearby, basking in mud and filth, not doing any favors to their already unique scent. You'll need to be quick on your feet when you encounter a wretch of any kind, and watch the teeth.
Why are these things so fast?
Behind you. Incoming.
Behind you, Bob!
Why am I need to remember Atreus exists. I really need to remember to use Atreus more often.
You dropped your guard.
I got the boat free though. We can head through these channels when you're ready.
Okay, but I think overall, Mordred, I do have to agree with your point of view in that because it is a fantasy, as long as you don't intend to act on it, then, like, you wouldn't act on it if given the chance, but as long as it stays in the realm of fantasy, you know, I can definitely see the logic behind that. For me, it is honestly more of a mental maturity thing than anything.
I still can't believe Mom led a whole rebellion here against Odin and never talked
Like,
about
again, Aqua's a great example from Konosuba.
Might have covered that notion.
What your mother did before we met was her business.
Did you ever ask?
Eyes on the water.
Boat time.
Sources.
No, I want stories from Mimir. I want boat stories. Mimir.
Ask Mom about what she used to do. What did you talk about when you met? Like, did you just say, "Woman, guard the house. I will go to catch fish in the river," and then leave for 5 days?
No. Your mother was far better at fishing than I.
You know, Atreus, you really don't want to know, you really don't want to know what they might have been up to. Considering Kratos' past, you know... yeah, considering Kratos' past, you probably don't want to know what it was they got up to. All alone. In the house. You really don't want to know, boy. I'm trying to think if there's any... I think Spy X Family is the most recent slice of life anime I've watched. And I can't really think of any others since then recently. Also, Mordred, I'm retreading the old ground, but I've heard stuff about the most recent cyberpunk
See that over there?
anime that also sort of goes into the whole, or that has been bringing up that whole debate recently. Some character from that or something. I don't know. Oh. Read the manga. Oh, with the whole shooting games things? Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I wrote a whole paper on it for a grade in a few years ago about how violence in video games does not mean violence IRL. So
these are wetlands, huh? Pretty accurate.
It is a bog.
The smell is making my eyes burn.
You know, it is a fair bit more potent than when I last visited, now that you mention it.
Looks like the path continues on the other side of that geyser.
hello, what do we got under here? Hey, there's hack silver.
If only we were in Midgard. That water'd be frozen in a second.
It's a good thing I have the power of ice on me. Okay, up here. Oh, we got these runes again, huh?
Looks to be an artifact from the Dwarven Resistance. Ragnarok, father of...
Things left behind. Raidmar's Brassard. Raidmar is known for two things. Firstly, he was one of the greatest armorers of all Svartalheim. Secondly, his sons are all dragons. That's right. Hreimdir fathered the dragons you know as Regin, Fafnir, and Otter. Wasn't a terribly good father by any measure, unless you directly rate one's paternal ability by the amount of fire their sons can breathe anyway. But damn if he couldn't make a good set of plate mail. Odin wanted him to design the Einherjar's armor. Hreidmar obliged. By obliged, of course, I meant build a fatal flaw into the armor that would cause breastplates to snap like stale bread to the slightest blow. Okay, and with regards to the suns being dragons, that's a thing in this, in God of Warverse. I think it might, I don't think it's only dwarves, but like, if you get too greedy and stuff, you turn into a dragon, so, yeah.
Dwarves you may be well familiar with. Rock may be interested in getting these back. Better in his hands than out in the open.
Okay, so there's runic seals somewhere around here. There's one. Aim careful. And now the third. If I were a runic seal, where would I hide? So I've got 1 and 2. There it is. I'm just blind. I'm just blind. See, that's the thing. Kratos' sin isn't greed. It's wrath. Ooh, crystal apple. I do an apple. Okay, max health increase. That's right. That's what those give. I do apples and some sort of wines. I want to say, give the Spartan rage.
Tyr was a friend to the Giants. I wonder if he and Mom ever met. If he was a part of the rebellion.
I mean, everything is a little different, obviously, but not too surprising.
Although I don't recall if he ever declared allegiance outright.
I think I freed the dragons as well last time. I want to say I freed them. Alright, what do we got here? We have fast attacks. That whiffed hard. Damn it. Okay, new enemies. New enemies. They're fast little buggers as well. I'm going to go ahead and try the Blades of Chaos against them because they're too fast for me to reasonably... Can I do something? Or are you little fuckers gonna be too fast for me to do anything? I did hit a stone with a special attack, and it was in my way. That's what it did wrong.
Take it off, man. You've got that.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay. Focus. Atreus, boy, keep him distracted. Ah, these are the Grim. Ah, the slot had crime on it. That doesn't sound fun. Freezing throw has been bronze tiered. Stonewall ability of the shield. L1 to absorb standard and guard breaking attacks. Of course there's more. Oh shit. Last one, my ass, Mimir. Was that actually the last one, Mimir? Thank you. Okay. Minecraft be mining with an axe. You know, it's Kratos, so he probably has the strength to pull it off. All I'm gonna say. Kratos likely is strong enough that he would be able to mine stone with an axe effectively. More forged iron. Nothing else this way, though. Plus, this axe can go toe-to-toe with Mjolnir as well. So, you know, there is that. It kind of actually froze time when it clashed with Mjolnir in midair, which was a little weird.
There's gotta be some way to turn the wheel up here.
Oh, there! Give a man some warning if he's about to suddenly end up snout deep in cheek.
The ground.
Was that an earthquake?
An occasional but not unheard of happenstance in Svartalfheim. With all the mining here, the land's bound to be a wee bit bothered.
Think you can reach the wheel from here? Oh wow. Nice job getting it to lower exactly where we need it.
Yep. That takes skill, Atreus. It's called
I was
skill.
thinking, because it's so warm, maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Winter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
Weird that Winter doesn't always make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous in nature.
I feel like there's something over there.
Observe the aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them.
So winter does not always mean winter. I wonder if we're gonna see what Fimbulwinter is in all of the realms or only in these two. I hope Fimbulwinter does not end before. Okay,
Think
there.
we can fit under that bridge?
For sure. Just need some pathing. There we go. I totally think the bow of the ship clipped through that right there. Okay, this either feels like a boss arena, which I'm dreading because a water boss arena does not sound fun. Holy cow, these little fucks do a lot of damage. You're waiting on SP anime. SP anime. What are you talking about SP anime? Sorry, my brain is a little bit focused. More beast scraps. I do need to read out what beast scraps are, as well as Grim. Ah, summer pockets. Gotcha. So beast scraps, part of a small monster that can be used to craft accessories for archers or upgrade ancient relics. Okay. And then we also got under bestiary, not wretch, but grim. The Grim occupy the voluminous middle berth in the life cycle of Svartalheim's hostile gas monsters. The teenagers of the species, for lack of a better word, violent, gassy teenagers. Among the most mobile denizens of the Nine Realms, the Grim can climb on most any surface and burrow into the ground at disconcerting speeds, making them all too easy to lose sight of. Fortunately, they haven't developed the ability to fly. Yet. Lovely. Those things flying will be fantastic. Stupendous, some would even say. There's totally an artifact or something along this line. Or not. I guess I was wrong. I figured there would be, but we can all be wrong sometimes. Where are you pointing, Atreus? Oh. I see. I guess I need to follow the age-old adage of looking up. Don't I? More silver. Loot. I like how these chests are wooden, whereas in the Midgard they are stone. More rawhide. Is there anything else up here? I totally feel like I've missed an artifact on this area.
Find anything good up there?
There was totally an artifact here that I missed. And that's gonna annoy me the heck out of me. Okay, I see this over here. I don't remember what it does, though. Jaeger's still dew of runic power. A drink of the dew of the runic tree brings lasting benefits. Runic permanently increased by 2, so my runic attacks get a little stronger. Okay. Not bad. Okay, another beached over here. Switch back to the Leviathan axe. Hello. I don't know what this relentless might... Yes, they do, Atreus. Yes, they do. That would be because I'm on the hardest difficulty, though, more likely than not. Alright, but I did finish up that. So let's see here. Freezing throw. Definitely go more damage. All the Daka, after all. I still have a fair bit of the axe throw labor to do. I can unlock Frozen Ascent. Press R2 during Frost Awaken to slash upwards. Okay, that's going to be pretty useful as well. Nope, I did not mean to go back in the boat. The boat is not what was calling to me. Alright, I want to test this out. So... oh yeah, that's going to be nice. Oh yeah, that'll be nice.
They cap those geysers?
Interesting.
I think we need to get that wheel moving, but the water doesn't reach.
Well, before we go there, let's go around. Okay, that did not have as much reach as I would have liked it to. There we go.
Those things are everywhere.
Okay, I think I'm going to really quickly here. I said I wasn't going to unless it prompted me, but let's see what Atreus... okay, Atreus definitely has more skill trees that will be unlocked, and they're just hiding them for now. Okay, Wrathful Protector. Atreus draws enemy aggression when Kratos is under pressure. That will be actually quite useful. Okay. What we got down here? This is the other side of that water, so I didn't need to freeze it like I guessed I would. Or maybe I do need... okay, that might be what I need to do. Nope. It would help if I hit. Let the pressure build, maybe? Get here? Nope. Okay, so I can't recall the axe while in the boat. Oh, hello. I cannot believe I missed that other geyser there. Okay, so by sealing one, I raise the pressure of the other. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. So we need to get some high road here. Welcome back, Mordred. Welcome back. I was just figuring out the puzzle here. There we go.
That's more of an ingenuity for you.
Back to the boat.
I'm in a boat. Or I will be.
If the dwarves of this realm are anything like Rock and Cinder, it's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest.
Truth.
Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
War is not a joke, especially where gods are concerned.
Trust Kratos. He knows what he's talking about there. Okay. There's got to be a landing point around here somewhere that I've missed. Or that I've just not seen yet, because there's a lot of stuff. To be seen. Okay, that's a pass. Fire Nation attacked.
It seems, Atreus, you intend to recruit Tyr as
Okay, so that way might be the way I need to go.
I'm trying to keep our options open.
Let's go this way then.
Let's just keep moving. I'm glad we're out here, exploring a new realm. Maybe we could just try to enjoy the warmth?
I mean, Avatar is, at the very least, the last Airbender Oh, Reincarnated Slime is another one I've watched. Because of Avatar: The Last Airbender, they were fairly brave with
There are probably tons of those Grim around.
you know, the whole genocide being done sort of thing. Very brave of them to address such a topic. Oh. They make a joke about the Fire Nation in Isekai in Reincarnated as the Slime. That's kind of hilarious. More beast scraps. But that is another one I've watched, and I do quite enjoy Reincarnated as a Slime. I mean, I did go ahead and download the mobile app with regards to it, and I do enjoy that, so... Okay, there's a puzzle around here somewhere. Lovely. There's a puzzle, there's runes. Whoa, okay. Situational awareness. Do I even speak it? Okay, those guys did not respawn. No, there was a explosive bit of gunk that got to me. Okay. Okay, I think I remember now, so... Right, so it's this sort of thing. So... Does that block me from throwing? No. Not yet. Okay, that's one rune. I forgot those are also the types of runic puzzles you can get. And then this one. Fun part is going to be running back and forth. Nope. Okay, you know what? I can see these ones. So B and N. So that's B. There should be one more of those around here somewhere. Probably up. And over here if I had to hazard, I guess. Or at least visible from over here. Maybe not. Well, we got some lore here, so...
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
Unsafe roads. Careful, traveler. The road leads to Neuvillers, sure, but so too does it lead to dangers beyond mention. If you give a damn about your own safety, you'll find an alternate route to the City of Iron. Should you succeed, find me, so I can spread the word of whichever route you took that didn't end with you getting your skin peeled off your body by something hungry and pissed off. Sound advice, you know. Also, I did see a monster, Cursed Grim. Weak little blighters, but they're more than make up for with their poisonous projectile saliva. They're wicked fast too. Boot, keeping them in view is imperative in an encounter, otherwise they'll disappear from eyesight quicker than you can say Grim and lob snot at you from every possible angle. Unpleasant at best, deadly at worst. Okay. I'm missing one of those things. I don't know where it is. It's got to still be on this landmass is the thing. So I just need to keep my eyes relatively open. That was a waste. There it is! We got a new entry for the Wretch. Wretches are sure to swarm around you. Area of impact strikes like the Blade's heavy attack should quickly dispatch them.
On your left!
Okay, so it was N, I think. Yep, there we go. That unlocks that. And I'm guessing either an apple or whatever the Spartan Rage one is. Yep. Collect enough horns of the blood mead and maximum rage increased. Alright. Welcome back, J6. I just got some blood mead. Okay, there was still obviously, though, more to explore as well, so let's keep going here. How did I get over there, though? I'm having a blonde moment, even though I'm not one. Alright, right there. They're said to be very smelly, though, Mordred. Are you sure you want something incredibly smelly as a pet? It's I didn't know blood mead could make you a poet. Okay, and then this is a special chest. I don't remember what these contain. Deadly obsidian handles. Handles that feed the chaos that resides in the blades themselves. Felling of foes feeds the Spartan range within. It's a little bit better strength as well, so I will gladly take it. You'll keep it outside of the area you usually are. Fair. And make it attack others. It's a little risky, but, you know, it might just work. Okay, so those enemies aren't attacking me again. And this is a little side area. Duck. Kratos just needs to keep doing that for those sit-ups gains. Okay, so I did get everything over there. I still haven't found any more of those freaking artifacts, though, which does annoy me, because they're probably locked to this realm, so maybe there's just a lot more of the realm to find. That I haven't found any more of the artifacts, but I don't know. I'm suspicious. But yeah, what kind of blood wine makes you a poet, J6? Oh, also, out of curiosity, for both of you, I don't really know how well you keep up on the JP side of things, but I do know that the most recent event has apparently dropped, but it's like Lost Belt 6 spoilers, so I've not paid attention to it at all. Do you guys think I could safely look at the new event that's happening in JP without being spoiled the heck for Lost Belt 6? That's something different. It looks like, at least. No, it's a wretch.
It's too fast.
Then how shall we catch it?
Flank it. Attack from behind.
Good.
Okay. So we have to catch this thing, then. Sounds like. Ah.
You did it.
Ormer. Mysterious creature, Mimir tells me it was born from an ember that escaped Searcher's hammer as he worked his forge. The steward of Muspelheim used his bellows to breathe life into the ember, and its first act of existence was to steal and consume the precious metals the smith had been using to forge a weapon. Mimir tried to tell me Searcher found this amusing. Were I Searcher, I would not be amused.
Let's see what it draws.
You need to give the hawk head pats. Why? Slag depots, shattered rune. Okay. More iron. So those are pretty much crystal lizards. For lack of better terms.
Up there.
Hello. That wasn't too bad. Let's do everything here. It depends if anybody's... A Hydra can only have one head, you know. It depends if anybody's cut off his heads recently.
Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate.
All depends on if his head has been sliced off recently. Artifact? No. I want the artifacts. Oh, hello.
It's clinging to the wall. We gotta knock it down.
That's a very weird wall there, Atreus, I'll say. Bisected. I'm just gonna keep doing this because I do need to get the axe throw leveled up after all. Where? Oh, hello. Okay. So, the base axe throw is what I'm currently trying to train up here. Oh, I did unlock permafrost. This is probably a good thing to get. It's independent of everything else, so I'm fine with getting it. So we're on Frozen Spike right now. I do still need to work on Frozen Ascent too. But I should get the first level abilities done. So Axe Throw and Frozen Spike. I'm mainly working on Axe Throw, which is just keep throwing at enemies.
Think you can uncover that geyser from here?
Alright. We use the blades to uncover geysers. And then probably freeze that one. I'd have to hazard a guess. Increases that one's water pressure.
Oh, I think I get it. If you freeze the geyser, the pressure will turn the wheel.
I need to be on the other side. And...
There's a chain we can pull up there.
okay, so the question is, now what? I need to stop the wheel here at a certain point, I'm guessing. But I don't know which point I need to stop it at. The wheel spinning locks something into place.
Block's coming down.
Yeah, I see the blocks coming down a trace. I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do. I might just be a dum-dum, though. Because I don't... there's got to be a way to get up here. Ah, there it is. Okay. I see. Mine eyes are just blind as a bat.
Is there something else we can hit?
Okay, so it's like a thread the needle thing. There we go.
Nice one. Maybe you could try hitting the rope holding the block.
A little bit late for that, Mimir. Right, and now I freeze this one. Increase the water pressure. There we go.
That's one of Cavassier's poems. Very highbrow. You should come.
Cavassier's poems. Oh god, there's 14 of them. A story of relentless genius from the mind of Cavassier. Imagine, dear reader, if you so dare, creatures of metal that screech through the air, that swim through the seas, that bound across the lands, rebought to their knees by a warrior's hands. Her origins hidden, her hair red as blood, finding places forbidden, buried under the mud. But who is this young girl? Who is more than she seemeth? Who will rescue for her people and slay these behemoth?
Any others you find?
I'm not much of a poet, but I think that was a pretty good poem. Yeah, I'm not much of a poet, but that seemed like a pretty good poem to me.
Lad, if I may, what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tyr?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of his stories. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
Back in the day.
Let's hope Tyr's in a talkative mood after being imprisoned for so long. Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
We have no proof Tyr is truly here.
Right.
Okay, I do see it's almost been 4 hours, so I'm going to be having to split the stream here shortly for recording purposes, but I've got a couple minutes left. The game's... I've just been flying by. What's up, Mordred?
That earthquake earlier. You think there will be another one?
It's unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
I think I did.
If the geysers and smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter, maybe the earthquakes are too?
Aye, might be onto something, lad.
Atreus, look ahead.
Wow. Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to Nidavellir, brothers.
Oh, people are here. Multiple people. I'll change that here momentarily.
Oh. They're, running away.
That's not a good sign.
An alarm.
I was about to say, I thought I heard an alarm.
I still had my body and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
Why held that for us, though?
They are scared.
Most definitely an alarm, I'm afraid.
Why is everybody hiding?
Stay alert.
Oh, it's not them that is... It's not us that's causing the alarm. It's something that's coming for us, isn't it? Hang on. Alright, there we go. What did I press? Okay, I pressed something wrong here. Oh, I have number lock on. That's what's going on. Hang on. There we go. Now it's been fixed. I already know about guest star. Thank you, Twitch. Alright, there's something... There's lots of somethings there. Yeah, there's a lot of somethings over there.
Hey, could we talk to you for...
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own, and hope they let us in.
Chicken! Who do you mean by Lolly Kunoichi? Oh, Chiome.
We are incredible.
Right.
The detail in the woodwork is quite extraordinary.
Okay. So I will get something here that will let me bypass the green stones, it looks like. Why can't I just walk along this outer rim? You're putting a lot of people at +1. So Serenity. I will have to move people around later. I'm not going to make the effort at the moment, just because I do want to try and keep up with God of War. Okay, so I'm going to get something here that lets me get through green things. I cannot break into these people's possessions.
Is that a statue of Odin? They must really love him here.
Or fear.
I'm guessing it's the fear, personally. Level higher.
One less feathery spy.
Favors the eyes of Odin has started. Sorry, I missed your question, honestly. Where's the favors? Oh, it's under goals, probably. 48 ravens abound. Lovely. I don't think you ever asked that. In terms of maturity for Abby... Oh, Odin's ravens. Odin has been eyes on us since we began our journey some time ago. Killing these ravens and blinding the Allfather will only aid us in our path. So, as far as Abby goes, I see that there are... I see two distinct Abbies. The Abby that we summon in her normal form, the Abby that does not have the memories of the Salem Singularity, is, sorry. The Abby that is from the Abby that is not from the Salem Singularity is too immature, I would say.
Take your time.
Yes, Andre, I will take my time. I'm explaining something. Whereas the Abby that is from the Salem Singularity, I would say is mature enough that I would say yes.
What is it, dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok. Oh, if these cobblestones would talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths.
Oh, Sindri.
Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow?
A bow upgrade. Okay.
Oh, we're long overdue for a replacement.
I like how the dwarves smith, by the way. Watch.
Taking advantage of certain material. Ow.
Or, okay, how's he gonna do it?
To sonic vibrations has been something
Ah, Sonic.
I'm meaning to try for quite some time now.
So he's not just gonna tap it and make something different.
Finally trying it? What's it gonna be this time?
Patience. I find it's best to see these things. Oh, in action. Whew.
That's pretty cool.
There. Oh, take aim at that gate there, but before you loose, say Skialfa. Well, I certainly didn't expect you to disturb half the creepy crawlies in Needleweir.
How was I supposed to know they were there?
There we go.
Okay, so, Derlin,
Let's loot this first.
any idea where the tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a
We'll let them finish their dialogue here.
Sewer you just punched a hole through seems promising, though. For should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors around here.
Good to know. Alright, so I'm going to call this part of the stream here, so I'm going to pause real quick the recording.